It's time to tell the truth. Now, I've taken this one up a gear. Normally I'm rolling, but it's got dark. So this time, I'm smoking. This is a prop, by the way. This is oregano. Clearly it's not weed. If you've ever done acting, you know this is a prop. That's Baghdad of the Barley. That's Clear Lake. And that's BOYCOTT. Smoke in the air. Now, I gotta say this. I gotta shout out 3 content creators. Someone you see me with a lot, CB1 Millie, Johnny Minerals, and the boy Dubs. Dubs on TikTok, if you know. Because these guys have been talking about protesting, BOYCOTT, Clear Lake, for way longer than I have woken up to the reality of what the situation is. But it's time we finally realize what BOYCOTT is really doing to us, because that was the most humiliating Champions League game I ever watched in my life yesterday. The fact that I had no belief before the game, during the game, and after the game of anything positive says everything you need to know about Chelsea Football Club at this moment in time. It's dark, it's sad, and it ain't Chelsea. I've gone full William mode right now. Full William mode, you know? Because we gotta throw it back, pause. I'm disgusted. And I'm disgusted with the hierarchy, the manager, players, some fans. It's just horrible. Darkness all over. We need to get our head out of the bin. We need to get our head out of the bin. They don't care. They don't care. BOYCOTT out. Now, I do gotta say this. When it's time to talk about the truth, people like to say that these owners are here for profit. They don't care about the football club. I want to ask you a question. What profit? What profit are you making that you can't qualify for the Champions League? You can't get a front or shirt sponsor. You bought a bunch of players for £2 million and you're talking about we're a buy to sell club, we're a player development club. Half of the players you buy, 75% of the players you bought, you couldn't get an investment on your return. You couldn't get a profit on your investment. No chance. You'll be lucky to break even with 75% of this squad. So, what are we actually doing here? You see, Baghdad Barley, I'm pretty sure you live a nice life. Pretty sure you're well. Baghdad Barley, the artist. Baghdad Barley, the terrorist. Baghdad Barley, your kids will one day grow up and know that you turned the Los Angeles Lakers into the Los Angeles Clippers. Your story will be etched in Chelsea history for eternity. It won't last forever. But this chapter in our history is nothing but doom and gloom caused by you. You're the face of it. You're the clown. You're the jester. You are. You are. And as much as you don't care about us, I pray that the karmic cycle gets you exactly how you've done us. You don't care about my football club. You don't care about the fans. You don't care about the history. I don't even think you care about profit at this point, which is crazy because you're supposed to be here for profit, apparently. You can't even sell your investments. The star franchise players you want are now in talks to leave the football club. It's failure all around, and it starts with you. The fish stinks from the head down, not the other way around. Don't let that go over your head. And I was listening to Johnny Mineral speak yesterday, and I remember the last protest. CB was talking about it a lot, Dubs was talking about it a lot. I was gonna go. I hesitated. I would not hesitate again. I'll be there. I'm on the riots. I'm on the boycotting. I'm on everything. I'm on everything, I'll be real. Whatever we can do, it's gotta be done. Because this ain't the Chelsea I love. This ain't the Chelsea I know. And it's time to tell the truth. We've been lying. We've been running around. Shout out to my boy Hero J. That's my brother. He's on this proper Chelsea thing. Back Chelsea all times. What about when there's nothing to back? What about when our star players leave? What about when there's nothing left? The standards have fallen. The standards have fallen. EPA, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The standards have fallen, mate. The manager, not good enough. The manager's just a puppet. He's in them press conferences dropping lyrics like Dave. Do you know what I heard a reporter say the other day? They said that when João Pedro went in after Liam Rowe Sr. to do his interview, he had the intensity of a 75-year-old man. That means this guy's lost the dressing room. That means the players don't want to fight for this guy. And it shows in the results because we lost 8-2 on aggregate. Yep, 8-2. And João Pedro, the one person who you've improved since you've been at the squad, came into the press conference with the intensity of a 75-year-old saying that we believe. That's what the reporter said. AKA, he was just chatting. Where does that start from? They say players embody the manager. And they said that he was talking and the intensity didn't match what he really meant. Who does that remind you of? Doc Brown, mixed race Graham Potter, Liam Rowe Sr. Now, people will say, it's not all his fault. He's only lost to Woolwich 3 times and PSG and Newcastle. Why are you guys angry? Mate, couldn't beat Burnley at home, couldn't beat Leeds. Now, I'm a man that believes that actions are louder than words. So can you explain to me, Liam, when you joined this football club, you told me that to expect waves and waves of attacking football. You told me Stamford Bridge was going to be a fortress. And you told me that don't believe your words, you're going to show me in your actions. And you've done all the opposite. You failed every single one of those. You need to be sacked. You should have never been hired in the first place. But we gave you a chance. Begdad Bali, blood on your hands. Todd Bowley, blood on your hands. Paul Winstanley, Lawrence Stewart, Joe Shields, Sam Jewell. You're all a bunch of muppets, all of you as a collective. And it's time for the riots, it's time for the boycotts, it's time for everything, bro. I'll be real. 30,000 man rioting at Stamford Bridge, I'm there, bro. I could say, I don't even want to bring God into this, but bro, I'm there. I'm with whatever it is now, bro. Because I don't want to lose my football club anymore. This project, this model, it all sticks. It reeks. Shout out to my boy Chapo. I think I could do one of these videos with Chapo. Anyway, my Chelsea heart, it bleeds. I'm sad. I'm disappointed. Reece James out. I don't know who cares about this football club, but I do. And I'm pretty sure you guys do as well. So we got to do what's got to be done. Let's see how this year pans out. No Champions League football is complete disaster. I don't care about the FA Cup. We need to be in the Champions League next season to salvage this. That's the only chance we have. I'll be back after the Everton game. Let's see if there's any more positive emotions, but it's a dark time right now, and that's the truth.